leaving a stable job when you've got a house and kids and a wife. It's terrifying. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Lee, and as the title of this video says, I quit my job to make a horror game. Yep, I walked away from a stable career in finance to chase a dream. Am I crazy? Maybe. Will I succeed? Who knows? But I know one thing, I'm going all in and I want you guys to come along for the ride. So this is the story of how I went from a finance guy to becoming a solo indie video game developer. So for years I worked in finance, spreadsheets, numbers, meetings, all that stuff. But deep down, I've always wanted to create something for myself. I used to run my own company and I loved doing that. And I've always been quite a creative person and I've always loved video games. I'm also a big fan of horror movies. So I've decided to take this opportunity to do something I really want to do in my life. Because while working in finance was fine, it didn't really make me happy. A little while ago, I had a little dabble with Unreal Engine and I absolutely loved how it was so accessible and flexible and how it gave people like me the opportunity to create worlds in games for themselves. So I had the idea. I would use Unreal Engine to create a survival horror game, but not just one of the cash grab throwaway horror games that you see on Steam. I wanted to create something with substance, something that people would really enjoy playing. And I have what I think would be a really great idea for a really good video game. A game that combines nostalgia, psychological horror and survival elements, as well as a healthy dose of fear. So think Stranger Things meets It in a video game. And this game is called Sleepover at Sam's. It's about a group of kids in the mid-80s that go for a sleepover at the friend Sam's house. All's going well, normal sleepover antics, video games, snacks, etc. until they go exploring and they find a Ouija board. Maybe not the most original concept, but a very good one. And so things go horribly wrong. This game is all about atmosphere, choices, and survival. During the day, you hang out with your friends, explore the house and discover secrets, but at night, that's when the real horror begins. So my goal is to create a really good quality horror video game, one that feels fresh but nostalgic at the same time. And to do that, I'm going to need to teach myself everything about Unreal Engine and video game development. That's everything from scripting to animations to blueprints, and that's all while trying to survive as a solo indie video game developer. And genuinely, it's terrifying. I love video games. I really want to make something that lots of people will enjoy playing, but leaving a stable job when you've got a house and kids and a wife, it's terrifying. I've never done anything like this before. I have no idea if it'll work. I don't have a team. I don't have a budget. Never mind a big budget. I don't have a budget at all, or years of experience developing video games. And so you might think this is doomed to fail. However, what I do have is determination, a passion for video games, and enough Monster Energy drinks to power a small city. The biggest challenge for me is going to be learning fast, staying consistent, and figuring out how to make a game that people will actually love to play. So what's the plan? I'm going to be documenting everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. I'll be sharing progress, behind the scenes, and even deep dives into horror games and video games in general. So if you love horror games, indie games, video games in general, or just want to see me crash and burn, or whether or not I might actually succeed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And of course, I would love your thoughts and feedback. As I'm a solo indie developer, I've got no team, so I'm hoping to create a community online where you can provide feedback on the game and make suggestions. So if you've got any ideas, thoughts, opinions, anything at all, if you know how to use Unreal Engine, then please, by all means, let me know if you've got any tips or tricks. So make sure to leave them down in the comment section. And make sure to follow me everywhere. Definitely YouTube, definitely TikTok. Check Instagram. I'm not sure if I'm going to use Instagram, but I might. And I will be building a website for the game at some point, so I'll put a video out about that. Thank you very much for checking out the video, guys. I really hope you decide to subscribe and come along on this journey, because you never know, in 6 months, a year, at 2 years, we may be all playing this game. Or maybe I'll be back behind a desk. Who knows? So if you want to know, make sure to come along for the ride. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.